Hello? I think we're live. We are live. We are live. A little bit of the Irish Washerwoman. Good evening, Soaring Eagle. How the heck are you? It was really cool. What was it when we were up there at the river? You asking about the harmonicas? Yeah. So I was able to repair my harmonica. That I was just checking. Anyway, I was able to repair the harmonica. I fixed the valve on the harmonica that was bad. I'd only brought 2 of them with me. If I'm doing a regular gig that's like 8 hours, 6 or 8 hours, I'll bring, like 5 or 6 of them with me. I've got Merton. Good evening, Merton. How are you, my friend? And it is late for you once again. Yes, we're hoping Susie shows up because I did get brand new video from the Cat Museum. So let's see, we have Olaf for Soaring Eagle and we have Karma. So we're gonna see if we're gonna get to show the cat video. And there's Susie. We conjured up Susie. Well, to heck with it, I've got the aquarium back here. But since I've got all 3 of you guys, I've got Susie with, I don't even know, we'll just say Sid, because there's like a ton of other kitties. We've got Merton and Karma, and we've got Olaf and Soaring Eagle. Oh, well, hello. Welcome in, Jane Lovelace. We are on Twitch and we are on YouTube. Welcome in. I can see you, Jane, if you say anything. That's wonderful. So we are going to the Cat Museum right now. Right now, through the magic of OBS. This is updated video. We're like right in the middle. Let me tell you, let's start it from the beginning. Just for you guys. Let's start this from the beginning. Jane, do you have any kitties? Here we are at the beginning of the Cat Museum. Right when we got there. Yes, yes, yes. We've got all the kitty owners. We technically have a cat too. His name is Panini. At least that's what we call him. So, oh, I froze for Soaring Eagle. Jane, do you have any kitties? Well, thank you. I have a request from Crash. Before I even went on the air, he put it on my song request list. So this is Arrival by ABBA. Arrival by ABBA. And Jane on YouTube, she is a member of your group. Guys, Jane has 5 cats. Oh my gosh. Chopin, Shifu, Mr. Kitty, Baffy, and Delilah. What an interesting comment. And there's Danny. Hello, Danny. You just want to say hi and bye. Thank you, Danny, for all you do for me. Danny, aka AFK Civvy, is one of my mods, and he really helps take care of me. So I guess Danny's working. I hope you're doing better, Soaring Eagle. I hope you get to go home. Yeah. So that was ABBA Arrival. It was a request from Crash. He's a co-worker and he is a Twitch streamer, a gamer. And I think he was just messing with me because I was setting everything up and he must have seen it. And he requested Arrival by ABBA. But we did it for him. Yes, Danny. Off tomorrow, so yay! I'll try and pop into if you stream tomorrow, Danny, I'll try and pop in and say hello to you. So, the Cat Museum, I hope you're enjoying it. We went there, turns out it was only a year and a half ago, slightly over a year and a half ago that we were there. But we made a trip to North Carolina and we went back to the Cat Museum, so this is the updated video. And I love my emojis across the screen. Jane, you're probably, I don't know, you should be seeing the emojis across the screen. Those are on Twitch. They're activated on Twitch. And my song request list is as well. So, you know, you're perfectly fine on YouTube. That is one of my go-tos. Anyway, we've got the cat. Whoa, you guys are just popping them out. That must be Danny. I love it. I love it when you guys do that. So, I just felt like starting with the Irish washerwoman. Let's do the Irish Eyes Are Smiling. Yes, yeah, Jane. They're available on Twitch because that's like my primary, and I've got a thing called Restream. I'm told the people at Twitch don't necessarily like it, but you know, what are you going to do? So I am, everything is set up on Twitch, and I'm streaming also to YouTube because that's one of my secondary channels. But I am seeing your chat because I'm on the Restream chat. Bye, Danny. Don't get fired. I need you as a mod, my friend. Danny snuffs out. I get people trying to spam me, bomb me with spammers, cheap viewers, blah, 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 all that. Danny is on the ball. He takes care of them. He's a good guy. Let's do When Irish Eyes Are Smiling. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. No, I get it, Jane. And Jane, you are more than welcome to hang out on YouTube. And if you have anything to say, or you can see the scrolling thing, Jane. If you have any questions, we talk about just about anything here. Like the other day, Soaring Eagle was asking about my harmonicas. I love to talk harmonica, dulcimer. If you have any questions or anything you'd like to say, feel free, and feel free to stay on YouTube. We're happy to have you here. Carousel Cat, yes. Thank you for the applause, Susie. Yeah, I feel like with this video, because Susie, well, Jane has 5 cats. And there you go. There's a live one. Oh my gosh. I feel like just staying out of the video the whole time and just playing to the side here because, like, everybody loves the cats. And Meriton, we've got plenty of black kitties. Plenty of black kitties there at the museum. I know you guys are eating this stuff up, and that's why you were the perfect people to show up, and Jane, you too. Jane has 5 cats. Meriton has a cat. Susie's got a ton of them. And we've got Olaf with Soaring Eagle. And we have a cat in our house. Not 2 in the yard. Let's go ahead and play. Let's play some recorder. Let's play some recorder. Crash, if you're out there, I fulfilled your request. Just so you know, Crash. How can you not love cats? They're very interesting creatures, smarter than dogs. Dogs are good if all you want is loyalty. Good animals, but cats, yes, such unique personalities. Okay, I want to do this one. Jane, you don't know this. Because if you look on my YouTube channel, it's primarily harmonica and dulcimer, and that's what I do at live gigs and all that. Suze and everybody else knows this. Harmonica and dulcimer is a thing that gets me going, and I walk around at festivals. But when I'm in the Free Range Minstrel studio, I like to play my recorder. I'm not very good at it, but I do enjoy playing my recorder. So maybe one day I will get better. Suze, you've got enough cats. Susie's gonna go to the cat museum and rob them of their kitties. Susie. Oh my gosh. Okay. See if you guys recognize this one. It'll be kind of a Name That tune, kind of, but let's see if you recognize it. recognize that. Oh my gosh, we got all these chatters. Chatters. You don't go out looking for cats. Oh my gosh, I'm catching up to chat. Yes. So Jane, I haven't played that in ages, actually. That's why I had to look at the sheet music. That is For Baby, also for Bobby by John Denver. That guy, that was for his wife. So there you go. Let's do another John Denver tune. I'm glad you look. Jane, I specialize in Irish. You can ask anybody. When I play at festivals, you'll see on YouTube, I've got the videos where I'm just walking around playing. I have wristbands, which actually one broke, but that's a whole nother story. I got new ones, and it lists all the songs that I can play, so I can just go walk around, and if I see the title, I can play it. But Irish tunes are a big part of my repertoire. Great sculpture. Susie is just jamming on the whole video. There's Black Cat. Where are you, Merton? Merton's probably falling asleep. My gosh, it's midnight or past in Ireland. Hopefully you'll watch the replay. But I always like it when Martin checks in. It's just kind of cool. More cats, Susie. You can't have them. Let's do Calypso. Calypso. Let's pull up let's make sure. Yes. Suze, warning, we have the mummified cat coming up. Look away, Suze, if you don't want to stop. It's too late. Too late. Mummified cat. Well, you know, we have to show all. Thank you for the applause. Thank you. Thank you. We have to show all aspects. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. So that was fun. Let's do it. Well, we got the Irish Jane. Jane likes the Irish tunes. So one of my favorite tunes, Jane, that you may not hear too often. I actually heard it, I don't even remember. I think it was just some obscure recording, or a YouTube video or something. This is an Irish tune called Tripping Up the Stairs. This cat museum. Okay, Jane, I don't know where you are located. I am located in Athens, Georgia. And so just north of us by about 2 hours in a place called Sylva, North Carolina, just really over the border from Athens. So it's only about a 2-hour drive from us, is the American Museum of the House Cat. So the short answer is Southern North Carolina. You sent a few requests. I don't, let me see, Merton, if I've got your request, my friend. I don't see the requested. Let me try and update it. All I got is crashed, but if you, unless you're talking about something else, my friend. You may be talking about something else. You're in Arkansas. Oh my gosh. Road trip for Jane. Come on, Jane. Jane, if you like my little logo here, that's me, Free Range Minstrel. If you like my logo, all you want, you want like, I've got 3-inch stickers, and I give these out at festivals and markets. So if you want one, just put your physical address and send it to the email that'll go across the bottom of your screen, and I will be happy to get you out a free sticker in the mail. These are my promotional items. Like I said, I give them out at markets, I give them out at festivals. If it's a big market or festival, I can give away like 50, 60 in a day. If it's a big one. So I love to get my stickers. Well, Merton, just put the song in the chat, Merton. I'll get it for you. I'll be happy to get it for you. So yeah, Jane. Also, since you're new here, scrolling across the bottom of the screen, I am on Bandcamp. Lo-fi music recorded in my little home studio. I've got like a couple albums and some other songs out. It is available for free to download. I tell people this all the time. That's what I put it out for. It's free on Bandcamp. If you so desire to go listen to it and to download it for free, you just put, where it says name that price, you just put $0 and you can get it for free. And that's what I put it out there for, and hardly anybody is taking advantage of it anyway, so. 2 songs, says Martin. Oh, I'll tell me, we're going to do a double header for Martin. Jane, Martin just requested, my friend, he is in Ireland anyway, Jane, just so you know. Susie, I hope you don't mind me keeping Jane up to date here. So Martin just requested, I'll Tell Me Ma and the Wild Rover. We're going to do a medley. Let's do it. 2 good Irish tunes. How do you guys like that? I knew you'd like the bathroom. This is the bathroom in the museum. Da-dum, 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 dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum, da-da-dum. And you guys are going to love this. I need to get out of the way here. Okay. This was in the museum, okay? This is, I just have to get out of the way for you to read the whole thing. I'm trying to get the chat back in case you're interested. My chat went off my phone. There's new messages waiting. The chat is waiting for new messages. Pause! Yes, yes, pretty cool, huh, Suze? Let me go ahead and repost that in the Twitch chat. Let me go back and repost the song request list just in case. And there you go. It's posted in the chat. All right. Just trying to get everything straight here. Okay, dancing cat. Susie's doing the dancing kitty. All right, yeah. So thanks for the request there, Martin. I love to play my Irish tunes. Let's go ahead and do, well, since it seems to be an Irish kind of evening so far, let's do an Irish recorder tune. Something pretty and lilting. We want something nice. Do, 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 do. The Rose of Tralee is wonderful. Let's do the Rose of Tralee and then we'll do the spinning wheel. I need to play recorder tonight. Well, Susie, I hope you are really loving this video. I knew you would. And it's we haven't finished. We took the trip to Omaha. I haven't even finished showing all the videos from that. So we have brand new videos for weeks to come, for months to come, and we're going to be doing live streams from Renaissance festivals, from butterflies and corn mazes and more farmers markets. We will be out there. Oh, look at that. Isn't that sweet? Okay, Rose of Tralee. The Fields, I do not. If I had the sheet music, I might be able to play it on recorder. I do not know that one. It sounds familiar. Oh, Susie, Pretty Butterfly. Yes, I am playing at the Butterfly Bash 2.0, believe it or not. I missed 1.0, I guess. But I'm playing at Butterfly Bash 2.0 up at the Dahlonega Butterfly Farm, where I played earlier this summer and I had a blast. So that's where I'll be this Saturday all day long. Thank you for the applause, Miss Susie. Let's do the spinning wheel, because that one, I've got like 3 or 4 recorder songs in my head, and that actually is one of them. This is a very dark spot. This was the library. They didn't have the lights turned on, and I looked for the light switch and could not find it. Let me caffeinate a little bit here. Okay. Oh, thank you for the applause, Jane. Thank you. I'm so glad you are enjoying it, and thank you. Jenny, I usually don't get a lot of people. Well, I usually only get like a few people coming to Twitch shows, but I have a nice community of the people that do come are wonderful people. But nobody ever talks to me on YouTube, so thank you. I do appreciate you chatting. That's wonderful. I'm glad you're enjoying it. The Spinning Wheel, one of like 3 or 4 recorder songs that's up here. Maybe I'll get out of the way this way. There you go. Gotta see the kitties. Oh, and when we're done with this video, we can switch over. I've got 2 or 3 others queued up. Spinning Wheel. The spinning wheel. Thank you so much, Susie. Thank you. So my wristbands, where I normally have my music, so one of them is intact still, but when we went away this weekend, wow, it just fell apart. I've had this wristbands, I've used them for months and months, and it was a tough summer and a lot of sweat and degrading, and it wasn't quality leather to begin with. So since I've got gigs this weekend, leave it to Amazon to come through. I've got some nice cheap new wristbands that'll work. I've just got to print out my list and get it on there. Boom. We are ready to go for this weekend. It does have the snaps, and I prefer the snaps over the buckles. Not that anybody asked me. No, Susie, I did not buy the book of cat hymns. That was actually in the library. I think. I don't think I could buy that. I'm not sure. But it's we at Free Range Minstrel Studios, we travel the length of the world. We go all around the globe to bring you videos. We go to Norway. We go to Nebraska. We go to Idaho. Oh, I don't have any video from Idaho. That was before I was shooting video. But we go the extra mile and then some. here at Free Range Minstrel Studios. Hello, Debbie. Welcome in, Debbie. Debbie, to watch this video, you have to have cats, so you got to be up front with us. Everybody in the stream right now that I know of has cats, and we are at the American Cat Museum. American Museum of the House Cat. Right, and, okay, Debbie's got two, she's allowed. Enjoy, Debbie. This is a little museum that we went to this past weekend. It is about 2-hour drive from us. It's the American Museum of the House Cat. So welcome in. Debbie is a wonderful streamer. She's an IRL streamer. And she's awesome. Jane, that is one thing I have found, just so you know. There are so many amazing people on Twitch. I'm sure there are on YouTube, but I think of YouTube more as a place where I want to change the timing belt in my car or whatever, so I'll watch a video on that. There are some good entertainment videos, but there are some wonderful streamers on Twitch. Debbie goes out in her canoe and paddles in the morning, and just what a peaceful vibe. And she's also learning guitar, I believe. Yeah, it is awesome, Debbie. We've been to, I haven't finished showing my Nebraska videos yet, but I had to pull this one up. This is for Suze. And it turns out it's for everybody else as well, because Merton has cats. Soaring Eagle, well, he has a cat. Soaring Eagle has a kitty. Jane has 5. Jane is watching us on YouTube. And Jane says she has 5 kitties, and I have no reason to doubt her. Anyway, I was going to play Tripping Up the Stairs. So I will try and keep my big butt out of the way, but see, we actually even had live cats at the Cat Museum. You can't just say it was stuffed cats, or we got the real deal going on here. There you go, kitty. Tripping Up the Stairs for Jane. That's not it. Wish we could beam. Susie wants to beam up the kitties. Bonus on our way back to Athens, Georgia. We found some Highland cows, so you get bonus footage. Bonus footage. Woo! I don't want to get gored. I'm not a hunter. Leave me alone. All right, Tripping Up the Stairs. I love jamming to that song. Oh, yes, yes. Thank you, Debbie. I'm loving the emotes. Susie, Jane says that she's with you. So you and Jane are definitely kindred souls, Suze. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Debbie's got the pirates. She's got the skull and the crossbones. You know what that means, Suze? We got to do our song. I actually didn't get to do this song. I streamed a lot this past weekend, and I thought I should have brought my harmonica that plays that song. Oh, Jane, Jane, you're gonna want to, Susie, you know what we're gonna do. You're gonna want to be on a pirate ship, since it's what Debbie suggested with the emotes. Oh, Debbie, has it cooled off for you any up there? We got cooler for a little bit here in Georgia, but now today we were back to the heat. Sea shanties. Well, we're going to do the mother of all shanties, which really isn't traditional, but Jane, there's a group called Blackmore's Night. If you want to go down a rabbit hole there on YouTube, if you've never heard of them, Blackmore's Night. It's Blackmore's, Richie Blackmore from Deep Purple, and Night, N-I-G-H-T. Rock and roll Renaissance tunes. Are we ready, Suze? Yeah, we're on fire, aren't we, Suze? Oh, welcome in. Welcome in. Strict views. All right. Welcome in with your spamming. If Danny was here, he'd get you. All right, pay no attention to that. That's the Lorelei, Jane. I think Debbie's heard it. Susie can ban them. Merton's right, Susie. Well, Susie has a hard time on her phone. I don't know. Merton's right. Susie was a mod. Martin, you show up a lot, my friend. Would you like to be a mod? I can put you on the mods list. If you don't want to be, I understand. Yeah, Suze needs to watch a tutorial. If you don't want to be a mod, Merton, that's okay. But yes, I think you know what to do. But I will make you a mod. If you don't want me to, I won't. Not trying to force you. No, it's okay. Yeah, so that's the Lorelei. Here is another Blackmore's Night tune, which we are all familiar with. I'm actually, part of the reason of doing the shows is I love keeping in touch with all these wonderful people, Susie, Debbie, Martin. I just love, just being able to talk to them and say hey and all that. But I have to practice. It's like the fall is a lot of live gigs, and I feel like I was slipping a little on my chord changes and everything lately over the summer here. So, it's good to keep in practice. Anyway, here is one of the first songs I heard Blackmore's Night play, and this was decades ago. They've been around for decades now. Yeah, thank you, Merton, for telling Susie about it. Yeah, thank you. This is called Renaissance Fair, and in September, at least the first and third Sundays in September, I am going to be doing a Renaissance Fair variety show, and Jane, it's only going to be on Twitch because I have to stream it from my phone. I cannot multi-stream from my phone, so if you feel like it, mark it on your calendar. The first and third Sundays in September, about 10 a.m. Eastern, 10, 11 a.m. Eastern, we will be streaming on Twitch a Renaissance variety show with my friend Larry. Hey, you did it. Let's go. Yay, Susie, you did it. Thank you, Merton. Merton, Thank you, my friend. You got him banned. Good for you. Thank you, Suze. Thank you, Meriton. Susie is now stepping up as a mod. I'm so happy. Here's Renaissance Fair. Because I apparently am going to be playing a lot of them. I'm actually playing the big one, the Georgia Renaissance Festival in November. Yes. Yes, Suze, I'm excited too. Larry, Larry got me into the Georgia Renaissance Festival in November. He's been a good friend, and his music book that I bought, learning the medieval tunes from him, is great. Yeah, Meriton, yeah, get some good rest, my friend. Thank you for being here. Yes, be well, my friend. And we'll see you next time. Thank you again for coming in. Wonderful. And Susie. All right, we're going to switch videos. Suze, we'll bring the cat video back, but we're going back to the Omaha Zoo Aquarium. Okay, this is the aquarium at the Omaha Zoo. I think, ooh, puffins. Puffins. Have y'all ever seen puffins? If Marion was here, she'd be happy. So the Omaha Zoo is a fantastic zoo in, of all places, Omaha, Nebraska. It will take you a full day to go through this zoo. It's got an aquarium with it. It's got all sorts of exhibits. It is crazy. It's ranked like one of the best 3 in the world. I kid you not. Oh, who's going? Fine. Oh, you're going to Finland. I just saw that. Yes, that's awesome. No, that's okay, Meriton, man. Listen, if you want to take any video, my friend, and send me the video files, I would be happy to use your background video. I'm not being pushy, but wow. If you do doing any streaming from there, that's awesome. Have a great time, Meriton. That's wonderful. That is so cool. I'm glad I saw that. Yeah, Finland and the fjords. Anyway, Omaha Zoo, one of the best 3 in the world. So I'm going to practice a few more medieval tunes because, like I said, big Ren Fest coming. Several of them. This is Parsons Farewell. No, this is Child Grove. That's what wanted to come out. Debbie, you're still there. Thank you, Debbie. Oh, well, thank you, Jane. I'm going to leave this up on replay. It'll be up on replay on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, thanks for dropping in. Thank you for dropping in. Debbie is still here. Yay, Debbie. Yeah, have a great evening, Jane. Thank you for coming. And Debbie is still here. Debbie is at home watching water scenes. That is so cool. Nice. So now we're going to try Parsons Farewell. Parsons Farewell, we're just rocking through. Yes, you finally, and I am so glad you're finally here, Debbie. You are, it is always a joy when you're popping into the streams, and your streams are just, your streams do so much to calm everybody down and to just take a deep breath. Your streams are absolutely wonderful in the morning. How are you coming with the guitar? I think I saw you were getting the guitar going. Mountain goats. Mountain goats. Oh, my pleasure, Debbie. No, you are fantastic. But what about the guitar? As we search for something else to play. I don't see any more requests. What is there? Oh, here's a Bob Dylan tune that I don't ever do. Oh my gosh, Beely Mars is rating. Welcome in, welcome in. Well, hello, Beely. How are you doing? Welcome, Raiders, and welcome to the Free Range Minstrel Show. How's everybody doing this evening? I am the Free Range Minstrel. This particular background video is... Yeah, I'm doing well. This particular background video is from the Omaha Zoo in Omaha, Nebraska. Oh my gosh, it is a zoo and aquarium. Welcome in. We have to do a Raider tune, and I don't have a Raider tune, but I can steal one from another streamer, so here we go. Song, yes. I wish I knew Paul Revere and the Raiders. Thank you so much, Beely. I hope you had a wonderful stream this evening. You always have. Speaking of positive vibes, we've got Debbie CSM in here. And Debbie, I don't know if you know Beely, but oh my gosh, she is a wonderful streamer, does ukulele singing, gets everybody involved. Oh, positive vibes all the way around. All the way around. I do have a song request list available. Let me go ahead and see if I can put it up just in case it was Oh my gosh, we got thunder here at Free Range Minstrel Studios. Here is my song request list for anybody that's interested. Just about anything that you see on there. Oh, well, thank you for the follow, Kukoa. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for the bits. Thank you. Wow. And thank you guys for the follows. That is so wonderful. Oh, cool. Yeah, Debbie, you know, it's funny how the really good vibe streamers seem to know each other. Anyway, I'm excited. I play a lot of Irish tunes, guys, and sea shanties and all sorts of stuff. There's something going on down there. Oh, okay, never mind, sorry. Okay, so here we go. This is the aquarium. It's called the Scott Aquarium, but it's at the Omaha Zoo. And what was I going to play? I was going to play, I'm going to... Oh, Debbie, thank you so much. Thank you, yeah. Wow, I'm just so excited. I don't get rated that often. Let's do a familiar sea shanty and see if you all know this one. The Wellerman. Oh, Alex, yes. Thank you so much for all the emojis. And Debbie, thank you so much. We love you, Debbie. You are, wow. I'm glad you and Veely know each other. Because if you didn't, I would say you guys got to get to know each other. So that was a sea shanty. Okay, we got a few new folks in the house. This is one of my favorite covers from the 60s. I hope you enjoy it. Emotes, guys. Sound of Silence. That's one of my favorite covers. Thank you guys for all the emotes on the screen. I love this. For me, it is such a joy to see all that stuff popping up on the screen like that. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Alexi Diz. That's cool. That's a cool name. Yeah. All right. What are we going to? Let's do a recorder tune. Let's do a recorder tune because we want to do a recorder tune. Let's do an Irish recorder tune. For anybody new watching, I do play the tenor recorder, but only in the studio, not at any of my live gigs or anything. This is Cockles and Mussels, I hope. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta do this. Okay. On that note, huh? I guess that wasn't a good time to do that. But on that note, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was bad, wasn't it? Okay, here we go. Cockles and Mussels. Good Irish tune. I don't know if you all can hear the thunder. I hear the thunder. That sounds like, what is that, Men at Work song? Can't you hear that thunder? You better run, you better take cover. And now you know why I play harmonica. Oh, that penguin went by there. Why I play harmonica instead of sing. All right, since I specialize in Irish tunes, we're going to do an Irish tune. How about that? Swallowtail Jig, one of my favorites. Swallowtail Jig, you'll excuse me, I have to get my chat back. Every now and then my phone decides to drop out, and I have to see the chat on there. Whoa, there you go. Oh my gosh. Crazy, I'm loving the emotes. So, what's going on? Does anybody want to hear anything special? Any cover songs from the 60s? Any sea shanties? Not quite Talk Like a Pirate Day yet. Susie, should we go back to the cat video? I'm going to ask Susie if maybe Susie, one of my wonderful people here, and one of my mods. These fine folks, I don't think they've seen or did they see the Cat Museum? I think they were around for the Cat Museum. I know what? I pulled up this other scene, so we're going to do it. This is another part of the Omaha Zoo. And there we go. Oh, look at that. It's transferred over. So this is part of the Omaha Zoo. This is like a jungle thing that was underneath the dome. So enjoy. And Susie, guess what? Thank you. Thank you. Alexi Biz, I'm loving it. A fretless guitar. Okay. I love questions. I love questions. Soaring Eagle, somebody else who is part of the community, she asked about my harmonica the other day, and I went into probably a long thing. Okay, so here we go. Those of you who know, just bear with us. This is a mountain dulcimer. Trying to get it in. Okay, I built this particular dulcimer in 2010, so she's 15 years old. It does have frets, okay, so it is a fretted instrument. like the guitar, like banjo or whatever. It has the frets, but traditionally it was modal instrument, so it was diatonic in nature. You couldn't get all the chords that you get on the guitar. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like her. She's been a lot of wear. She is my workhorse, and I play primarily outdoors. And so she's my workhorse for the last 15 years. And when I built her, I put a pickup in her. So the dulcimer is one of the easiest. Well, okay, let me go back to this. It was diatonic traditionally, but more and more people are putting more frets to get more chords like a guitar. I put more frets on this one so I can get better chords to play with the harmonica. But here is the thing. Do you play? Alexa, Viz, do you play it? You have fretless. I've never sold them. Okay. Yeah, I built the dulcimer, so the dulcimer just has to have a fretboard on top of a body. That's all there is to it. It is one of the simplest instruments to build if you were going to build a string instrument. It is also one of the simplest string instruments to play. If you already play, thank you, Susie. If you already play any stringed instrument, you could pick up the mountain dulcimer and just go at it, just because of your experience. It's easier to play because you're pressing straight down. Instead of wrapping your wrist around a fretboard, you're pressing straight down on the fretboard. Also, the strings are a lighter gauge than a guitar, so no, you don't even need calluses on your fingers. Oh, interesting. I am going to have to follow you. I'm sure you're a streamer, Alexa. I'm sure you're a streamer. I'm going to check you out. Have to see when you stream. So, but if you play guitar and piano, you already know music, okay? Harmonica and dulcimer are two of the easiest instruments in the world to play. So's the foot tambourine, which is oddly enough on my foot. Yes, thank you for asking. Yeah, composing, isn't that cool? Our Susie is a poet who has written lyrics for several tunes that Kathy has played, etc. So we have all kinds of wonderful creative people here. That is so cool. I love it. Okay, what do we want to play? Thank you for asking. And if anybody's interested, yeah, you can look on the bottom of the screen there. There's free music on Bandcamp. I give out free stickers when I go to festivals and markets. That's my logo. I love it. I am proud of it. And I give out free stickers as promotional items. If you feel like getting one, email me. And I get them on a good festival. Good day at a festival, I'll give out like 50 of them if it's a good, well-attended festival. I had this logo designed for me a couple years back, and I just fell in love with it, and I want it across the whole world. Okay, what do we want to do? We're probably going to only stream maybe another 10 or 15 minutes. My normal Sunday stream will be normal, hopefully. 9 o'clock Sunday morning, Eastern time. And then there's always the pop-up streams from Work with Scully and Renaissance Fair stuff, too. yes, yes, yes. Look at that, look at that. I'm just seeing now the chat. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I have heard of these instruments. Nice. Yes, I've heard of the dudek. Have you heard of a shakuhachi? It's a Japanese pentatonic end-blown bamboo flute traditionally. So yes, I love. So we went to the. Okay, so there is another shrine that we went to. It's in South Dakota, Vermilion, the National Music Museum. Wonderful, wonderful place. I've just shown videos from there. We just came back from there about a month ago, and I've got videos of that, and we'll show those sometime again. But yes, I love rare instruments and different instruments too. What you think, Suze? Aside from the applause, what do you think? That thunders are happening. I hope we don't lose the internet. If we do lose the internet, bye. Thanks for joining the stream, but we're probably going to hang around a little bit longer if we can. Here's what I play at festivals and markets when I have. I've also turned into a bit of a gearhead. Not with, what do you call, pedals, pedal boards, and all that stuff. Mobile gear. This is a wonderful little busking amp that you clip to your belt. And when I'm walking around at fairs and festivals, it's also a Bluetooth speaker. It is awesome. I love this thing. And it's raining now. We are raining at Free Range Minstrel Studios. How about that? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. I'm not very good at recorder, but I do like to play it, like I said. So, love the different flutes come in so many varieties. So this was some random statues that were at the zoo on our way out. We were actually leaving at this point. Anyway, I've got no strings. Yes, Susie. Susie's got the nail on the head. Yes. I like the raw sound myself, and some of the old records even, like with the scratchy sound. And they're lo-fi. They're lo-fi records, but you know, like these, you can picture them being recorded out there where the people were and just the technology that they had. And they had no amplifiers, no reverb and all that. Just whatever came out of the instrument naturally. You got it, Suze. Oh, Lorena McKinnon. Yes, Lorena McKinnon's on a whole nother level. And I just lost this harmonica. I just had a reed clog up. So, we are going to see if I can get one here. I have several harmonicas because if you're going to play for a while, you want... So we're going to see if we can get one to work. Seems like I'm always fixing one. All right, this one's working. Debbie! Oh my gosh! Did I get rated again? The whiteout is here. Oh my gosh! Well, welcome in. Welcome. Is that Deborah? Is that Deborah? We got Raiders, and oh my gosh, this is like. Yes, I love the Mummers dance. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got to play our Raiders tune again that I stole from somebody. If that's Deborah White, thank you and welcome in. Here we go. Deborah, for the raid. How did your stream go this evening? Deborah? Yes, Deborah. So Deborah has found a home on Twitch, as we all have. Deborah was on a smaller platform, and you know, and just like me, I was on a bunch of different platforms, and then Twitch really seemed like home, and I think Deborah found a home here. Scatty to Caddy, thank you. Welcome in, welcome. Oh my gosh, tomorrow is another day. Let me see what's going on here. Oh my gosh. Oh, we are. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I'm looking at bold contrast. Interesting. This is part of the Omaha Zoo. And Susie, there were goats here. There are goats here. But, yeah, welcome in, guys. I was actually, Twitch is the place. Yes. Yes, Scatty. And Debbie was here earlier. By the way, in case you couldn't tell, these are homemade videos I use as my backgrounds, guys. And Susie, no, that's the okapi, it's not the goat. Wherever I go, I have homemade videos that I make. Yeah. Yeah, Deborah, you built a community. You have attracted a community of definitely like-minded people, and I'm so happy for you. Twitch has been a good home for a lot of us, for sure. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure. I do have a song request if any of you raiders would like to hear a song. I did have it printed up there. Jumping back and forth. Yes. Oh, well, Debbie, it is all good. And you know, it's amazing how we find each other. I think Ricky is a good touch point for a lot of streamers. Ricky F58, and I think that's where I met Debbie. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. It's so wonderful. Just so many great folks here. Well, that's not gonna work. Bear with me. The rain. Can you all hear the rain? I got some. Hear the rain? Here. Oh, now I know you all heard that. Yeah, we got some thunder. Okay. Let's do this thing. Yeah, I think we've got Deborah. Deborah has a cat. Susie, Deborah has a cat. Debbie's got a cat. We're going back because Deborah has to see this. Deborah, we are at the Cat Museum. I just got this video this weekend. We're going to start it from the beginning. This is the American Museum of the House Cat. It's a twitchy kind of day. Yes. Lost him. You didn't lose your cat, did you? Oh, Deborah. Deborah, is Mr. gone? Please tell me I read that wrong. Must go unpublished. Okay, she's gonna go unpublished. We got the kitty, we got the American Museum of the House Cat. Hopefully this harmonica works. Here's a familiar tune, what the heck? We may have to end this stream. I've got like 3 harmonicas. I thought they were all functional. We only got a couple more to try, people. And we are out of here. Here I thought everything was working well. Well, it's kind of late for me. We're going to try this one more time. My stream is black. Are you talking to Deborah? Are you talking to Debs? My stream is there. Good old dad. For anybody wondering, this museum is in southern North Carolina. I live in Athens, Georgia, and it's about 2 hours north. But I'm just going to do a few more tunes. I thank you, Deborah, for the raid. I don't know if you're still with us. Let me pick a recorder tune. Well, I know what song I can definitely play. It has been a fun evening. So I'm not going to quite end with this tune, but I know this. Thank you, Alexo, Biz. Are we back from the ads, Deb? Or are you checking your stream or whatever? Happy Together, one of my favorite covers from the 60s, along with Sound of Silence. All right. Let's do this one. We're going to wind down, definitely. Let me do a recorder tune and then let me end with, I know what I want to end with. Thank you guys for showing up, and Deborah, thank you for the raids, and oh gosh, thanks for everybody for being here. I can't even name all the folks that were here this evening. It's crazy. Susie, I think Susie must have lost the stream. Now live streaming. I wonder if I dropped out for a minute. I must have dropped out for a minute because it says live streaming again. But I seem to be okay. Susie was here, Merton was here, Soaring Eagle, Debbie, Deborah, V. Mars. I've got some new followers. Thank you guys. I had Jane on YouTube. Through the magic of Restream, I am streaming on YouTube as well. And I had Jane drop in. So let's, we're going to end with the Irish tune on recorder. And then a medieval tune on harmonica and dulcimer. Thank you everybody for being here. Next regular stream is Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern, but look out for pop-ups from work with Scully or whatever. So here we go. This is an Irish tune, The Harp That Once. Thank you so much for the emotes. I love it. My recorder playing is going. I have been up since, how long have I been up? Kitties! Now Susie was here. I know Susie must have lost the internet. Thank you so much for all the emojis. Those are awesome. I've been up since like 4 o'clock this morning, 4:30. And sometimes I will stream from work at 4:30 or 5 in the morning. But that's neither here nor there. Thank you for the 2 raids, Feely and Deborah. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And Raiders, thank you for being here and for the follows. And if you want a free range minstrel sticker, remember they are free. And I will not even bother you like some companies will once they get your email. All I need is a physical address and I will send you out a sticker because I love my stickers. Scarborough Fair. Deborah, I don't know what happened with that. Thank you so much for all the emotes. Okay, so I lied. On that note, we're going to end with a banger. We have to. John Ryan's polka. Thanks again, guys. This is really going to be it. But we got to end with a banger. Polka, great way to end. Deb, I'm sorry about all that with the, yeah, take good care of yourself, Debs. Thanks. And thank you for the people that followed on over. I hope everybody has a great evening and that we get to meet again soon. I have new video backgrounds all the time. I love when you guys ask questions. about my instruments or anything, streaming, wristbands list, anything. So be well, everybody, and we'll see you down the road. Good night.